The Hypixel Duels leaderboards are perfect in every way. It's not like top 50 for overall lifetime win streak all have records of cheating and or ban evading. There are definitely no robots that grind sumo 24/7 for wins leaderboards, and the overall win streak leaderboards have only legit players on them. Hypixel Duels is also updated frequently. The last update we had was definitely not over 2 years ago, and I love that. It's updated frequently and the game is flourishing. My favorite admin, Nitroholic, accidentally broke ranked duels and definitely didn't delete the game mode in its entirety, including its history and rewards. The duels lobby is not outdated either. For example, the sign that tells people how to play the game definitely doesn't tell people what features that Nitro removed 2 years ago and they've been too lazy to update it. Definitely not. The duels community is a really nice place too. Toxicity is kept to a minimum and everybody gets along. One of the best ways to make friends is to join one of Duels' many e-dating cheater guilds. These guilds can offer client settings, doxbins, and underage girls too. Overall, I'd say that Duels is perfect in every single way and needs nothing changed. Everything is flawlessly made and everything is kept up to date. If you don't know already, that was a quote by Brotherhood, who left out of my unpopular opinion section, and I thought that this was so good that I might as well make an entire video off of it, so shout out to him. But either way, hello women and children, welcome to my video. This is going to be split out across a couple videos because I really want to cover everything to do with duels, but today we're just going to be going through some glitches from game breaking to like minor things that you can deal with, but it's pretty interesting, so that's why I thought I'd make this, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Before we get into any glitches or anything like that though, the first thing that I want to say is that literally all of the leaderboards are an absolute cesspool of cheaters. Like, it is absolutely the most upsetting thing to look at if you're a legit player, especially with the incentive of daily leaderboards as well. It literally makes other people cheat just to get on them, which is also pretty sad. But even just taking a look at the sumo leaderboard, I can say with 100% certainty and confidence that not a single player on it is legit. Literally, if you don't know about the sumo community, it is absolutely the most dog shit thing I've ever seen. It is literally the worst part of the worst community in the game, which is also pretty bad. But anyways, I do not like the sumo community at all. But then again, almost every single Duels community is like that as well with the cheating aspect. Every single leaderboard has like half or more cheaters on it. It's actually crazy. But anyway, with all that said, I'd like to get into some of the glitches, going from minor to game affecting to major glitches that need to be patched. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to mention is if you go over to the info sign over here, in the Duels lobby by the way, on the entire server it says, try tournament mode and face off against increasingly difficult enemies for an even tougher challenge. What tournament mode? Their tournament mode doesn't even exist anymore. They literally removed it. But they still don't even have that, they don't even care that much to change the sign, which every new player is gonna see and think that that's in the game. Like, it literally makes no sense to me. Another it's pretty minor, but another bug you can do is if you fill your entire inventory with blocks, and put your sword in your crafting table, and then put another block here and here, and then leave your inventory, you can literally drop your sword, which is not something that you're supposed to be able to do. It's really useless, but I thought it's still kind of cool to mention. Another thing that you can do is you can eat gaps while running if you press Control and Q at the same time. It's actually game breaking. Well, not exactly game breaking, but it's super annoying in UHC duels and stuff like that, as you can literally be running away and heal at the same time, which completely ruins the game for a lot of people. Another one that I'd like to mention, now this one is really annoying for bridge players, is that sometimes you jump in the goal and you just fall straight through. You just go straight through and die. It literally happens so often that it's gotten so annoying for me. Another thing that's also really annoying is that daily win streaks on the sidebar are subtracted by 1 in the Duels lobby. So say if you got a 100 win streak and then ended it because you wanted a clean number or something like that, it'll come up as a 99 win streak instead of a 100 win streak, which is super annoying. So you have to get a 101 win streak if you want a 100 win streak. It can get really confusing and also really annoying if you forget about it as well. Another thing is balancing in games like Skywars Duels is so garbage. Like, it ruins the game so fucking much. If you guys remember the golems back in the day, they could literally one-shot people with the golem kit if you just spawn a golem in. And even now in solo Skywars Duels, creepers one-shot you. I'm not even joking, creepers kill you instantly. And that is absolutely insane to have something that one-shots someone in a competitive duel where people go for win streaks in. It is so dumb. I can keep going on as well, which is the sad thing, as some achievements you can't do them anymore because they remove tournaments and ranked. And if you don't know the story behind that, basically an admin completely messed up ranked duels, and instead of fixing it, they just fucking removed the game mode, which is crazy. Another really annoying thing is if you change your loadout on literally any duel, there is a high chance that it will just not work. Like, you could set it to anything and then go into a duel and it'll just be the default again. This has happened to so many people, and it's happened to me as well, and it gets so annoying sometimes. Another thing which is really annoying, there is no way to rejoin a duels game. Now, I'm not talking about solo duels, because if you leave that would be kind of dumb, because there's no point of the match continuing. I'm talking about like 2v2s, 4v4s, and UHC or whatever. If you lag out, you cannot rejoin regardless of what happens. And even if your teammate clutches that match, the fact that you lagged out means that you lose the win streak that you had as well, if you did have a win streak. So if you lag out, you're literally screwed. So literally every time you join a game, there is a small chance of you completely losing your win streak, which is lovely. Okay, so another really broken thing is if you and someone else are in a party and you /duel each other, there's a chance that will actually go towards stats. So say if you were on like a 600 win streak or something like that, and then you lost in a /duel when you were in a party with somebody, that will remove your win streak sometimes. This doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen. You can even boost your win streak with this if you farm it for long enough, which is crazy, and that really needs to be patched. As well as that, rank titles such as Grandmaster, it doesn't matter how many wins it says until you get that, it will never be accurate. It will either be one too less, one too many, as many as it wants, but it will not be exactly that, which is also really annoying. You can also force lag back yourself in games like Bridge, which is especially annoying, since you can literally jump down off of height and then lag back up, but the player doesn't realize that, and then you can just go straight by them and jump in their goal. It's really not the most ideal thing to be in a game, but considering that it's in basically every game mode in Hypixel, lag backing that is, I doubt that it's going to get removed or fixed. The worst part is that this is only a very small amount of the bugs that are in the entirety of the Duels game mode, which is pretty sad honestly, as you can see that some of these already are pretty game breaking, which is why I'm probably going to be continuing the series on the Duels game mode. In the next video that I'm going to be doing on this, I'm going to be talking about the community as a whole, that toxicity, doxing, DDoSing, literally like swatting even, and there's like this stuff like pedophilia. It's actually fucking insane how bad the community gets and how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, I'll probably be uploading that at some point. Either way, this is my 3rd daily upload in a row. But that's pretty poggers, bro. Thank you guys all for the support that I've been getting ever since I came back to YouTube. You guys are great. I love you guys. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm gonna end this video off now. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Also, thank you so much to Brotherhood for helping me make this video. His channel link is going to be in the description. Help him get to 400, 500 subscribers, I don't fucking know. But help the homie out right fucking now. I see you. Go down in the description. I see you. Don't fucking click off the video. Go down in the description. Click on his channel link and subscribe, okay? Alright, see you guys. Peace.